Hello and welcome to Car Talk from National Public Radio with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers. And we're broadcasting this week from the Estate Planning Department here at Car Talk Plaza. I guess you'd have to call it that, right?
Well, this is a question that we've never had before, and it comes from a guy, I think, Sanjay Shah, who lives in California. Hey, guys, I have a macabre question. I'm both Hindu and a car enthusiast. Hindus customarily get cremated when we die. I'm putting together my will and would like to require my ashes to be spread in a poetic and meaningful way. Isn't this a good question already?
Yeah, it is.
So here's my idea. I want my ashes deposited into the gas tank, of my favorite car. Then I want the car driven down my favorite river road in California. My question is this. Will this last act of poetry also destroy the car? If so, will I need to make arrangements for the car to be followed by a tow truck?
Well, maybe you can cremate the car, too.
Thank you, Sanjay Shah.
Jeez. Well, what's likely to happen, I think, is the fuel filter is going to get plugged up.
And that's about it.
And then whatever gets past the fuel filter may get to the injectors, if that's possible.
But it's going to get plugged up there. So the answer is yes. You need a tow truck.
You might need a tow truck. It depends how long a ride it is. I think if it's you wouldn't be satisfied putting the ashes like in the back seat.
No, he wants them in the gas tank.
In the gas tank. I don't quite
and
understand.
he deserves to have what he wants. It's the last thing he's going to be able to say to us.
See, I think they would get better distributed if this river road is his favorite.
Yeah.
Then I would suggest that there would be better distribution if they didn't get stuck in the fuel filter, at which point they're just going to get thrown in the trash when that plugged fuel filter gets replaced. Rather, the urn should be affixed somehow to the
so when you get to be 100 yards from the
So as you're driving along, the wind that's being created by your driving is sucking the ashes out, so they're getting distributed over the entire countryside.
That's not what he wants.
Well, I'm asking them to rethink it. Well, anyway, if you have a question about your car,
the guy's last will and testament, and you
I'm not
feel as though you should tell him how to do it.
Hey, he wrote the letter. We didn't ask for the letter. He wrote it. Anyway, if you have a question about your will or your car, give us a call. Our number is 888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Becca calling you from Somerville, Massachusetts.
Hi, Becca.
Hello.
What part of Somerville?
Well, I know I'm probably just right around the corner from you guys. I work at Gentle Giant, which is right on the Cambridge-Somerville line.
Gentle
Do
Giant
you know...
is a moving company for those. Is that a nationwide moving company?
Well, we are now, yes.
Do you know, if you walk up the street, you will walk right to the house that I grew up in.
Oh.
Yes, it's now an empty lot.
No, it's not.
So you were born way back in the days when people were actually born in the house. When you say I was born in the house.
On the ironing board.
Yeah. With the midwives attending, right?
Well, I'll visit your old haunting grounds on one of my lunch breaks.
Well, see, speaking of the ironing board in that house is the place where my tonsils were removed.
It's way too much information.
The doctor came to the house one day to take out my sister's tonsils, and he said, "You want a twofer? I'll do this kid too." And so we both got our tonsils out on the same day, and he did it on the stupid ironing board.
Didn't he lash you down with a sheet or something so
Yeah.
you wouldn't thrash about?
And I think I still remember it.
It's a little traumatic. I think I remember it too. And they lashed you down, hit you with the frying pan to knock you out, and took your tonsils out. Is that the way it went? Oh, they gave you a shot of brandy and a bullet to bite on?
Nothing.
Anyway, Becca.
Becca, thanks for calling.
What's on your mind?
Well, I have a 1996 Toyota Tacoma, which I love. But last week, it started making a really strange sound with the clutch. When I would push it to the floor, it would sound like very creaky old mattress springs.
Oh, as it was going down to the...
Yeah, well, I had to put a lot of pressure to try to get it down to where I could switch gears.
How many miles are on this thing?
It has about 136,000 miles.
Yeah. And when you say you push it down and you have this noise, does the noise continue while you're holding the pedal down?
I think that it's just when the pedal is moving down.
Right.
But I let it rest for a week. I was on vacation, so I let the truck rest for a week. And since I've come back...
Stop doing it.
Well, not completely. It's still, if I push it down all the way, it still has that horrendous squeaky sound. But if I only push it down a little way, I can change gears all of a sudden very easily.
Go away for another week. it'll be
what
perfect when you get back.
Well, I'm going to guess that with 136,000, it's probably time for a new clutch.
And the clutch has been changed once, like from the previous owners.
Okay. Well, I mean, what happens? I mean, these kinds of clutches, which are called Bellevue clutches, as they wear out. Okay, and the fingers of the clutch get farther and farther away from the flywheel, they require more effort to disengage the clutch. So you haven't noticed it, but over the months that it's been going bad, you've been having to push harder and harder on that pedal. Okay, and now the week's vacation you took gave your left leg, a chance to recover. Have you noticed that your left leg is a heck of a lot bigger than the right leg? I mean, you like wearing a size 10 shoe on one foot, size 7A on the other. So it may be that you're just gotten stronger, but I think what happens as the clutch wears out, it requires more effort as those fingers become higher and higher.
Right.
And I think that's part of the noise you're hearing, not to mention the fact that it could be the clutch fork that's giving out, or the throttle bearing, the release bearing. So I think no matter what, when someone isolates the noise, and you can do this, you can get it to make this noise with the engine off, by the way.
Oh.
I believe so. If you just sit there and step on that pedal, you should be able to hear. And it may simply be that the fork needs lubrication. But take it someplace. They'll put it on the lift. They'll know in a minute where the noise is coming from, and either they'll lube the pivot ball, or they'll say, look, this whole thing's got to come apart, and you need a new release bearing and, of course, a new clutch.
I would guess...
well, it doesn't sound horribly dreadful.
No, it's just a few hundred.
Okay. Well, thank you guys very much.
Bye. Thanks for calling. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's a few and a few.
A few and a few more.
It's
a few to take it out, and if you wanted to go back together
it's again,
it's a few more.
888, got it. I wanted to break it to her easy. 888 Car Talk. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, I'm Jonathan from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
I have a question concerning speed bumps, and actually this is an argument that I'm in with my wife, so maybe...
Go as fast as the car will go is the answer. Floor it.
This is your position, I know. But go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a little subtler than that.
Yeah.
My car pulls to the left, and when I go over speed bumps, I only go over the speed bump halfway. So the driver's side of the car goes over the speed bump, but the passenger side of the car doesn't, because there's always that little spot in the gutter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my wife insists that's the reason my car pulls to the left. And I say, no, that can't have anything to do with it. And I've had my car aligned. I've had the tire inflation checked, and everything checks out with that.
Does it pull to the left even when you're not stepping on the brake?
It pulls to the left all the time.
All the time.
When I'm driving down the road.
If you let go of the wheel, it will veer over.
It will creep across the center line.
And what kind of a car is it?
The 1990 Civic.
Yeah, I mean, I would find it hard to believe that this practice could have anything to do with the car pulling to the left.
All right.
Well, as much as we instinctively want to side with your wife, we find it hard to support her position here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can't believe that the guys at the alignment shop can't find out why it's pulling.
Right.
How many times have you had it aligned?
I've had it aligned twice.
Same place?
Yes. Go to a different place?
Never go to the same place twice. Because I mean, if they screwed it up the first time, how would you have nothing to test, you know?
Right.
So I would always take it somewhere else.
Right.
Jeez, really? What about loyalty and no? Huh?
Nah.
All right, gee, you guys are tough.
No, loyalty has no place in science. If you're doing research, you can't say, well, I'm going to go back to the same people and ask them because they were nice.
Well, they didn't know it was science until the second time they screwed it up. But, I mean, it's possible that they did the alignment wrong, but it's more likely that they're missing something.
Okay.
But I would just take it to another alignment shop. But I think your wife...
is wrong.
Well, she is wrong, but...
What? You got a problem with that?
Her take on it is, well, it still does it, and you still do the same thing, so...
Oh, that's bogus kind of science.
Well,
the sun comes up
makes
every
the
day. Maybe it's related to the sun. Tell
it
me
is.
that.
It is.
That's bull. No, that's not. That doesn't prove anything. We got a million possible causes or correlations with things, but it doesn't mean that they're the cause.
Right.
No, your wife is nuts.
Yeah, I mean,
You knew that, didn't you?
I'm a dead man. Thank you.
hey, you called us, buddy.
No, you should be able to find out.
Here's her rationale. That constantly going over the speed bumps with the same wheel.
Right.
You are affecting one side of the suspension more than the other.
No, but you could make the argument that it's because you're driving the car. And you weigh more than she does. It's the same thing, right? She could make that argument.
Right.
Would you buy that? No, you'd say, "Hun, you're nuts." And she'd say, "Your history." I'm a dead man. I like that, John.
Hey, by the way, you know what happens to these cars? And it shouldn't. It's easy to overlook.
What's that?
The springs break.
But that would be much more catastrophic than...
No, because what they break at the very last twist of the coil,
And they stick
Right.
together. They hang together.
and you don't even know it.
Maybe one of these times over the speed bump, I broke the springs.
There you go.
Well, maybe I should just start backing across the speed bumps
I think so.
quickly
Yeah.
and break the other side.
You're a dead man. Don't waste your time.
I'm a dead man.
Yeah. Dead man talking.
Have it aligned at a different place and see what happens.
And have them check the springs. You may have a broken coil spring.
Okay,
Good luck, Jonathan.
I'll check that. Thank you.
Bye
Hey,
bye.
thanks for calling.
1-888-CAR
I'm
Talk.
a dead man.
888.
I like it.
Hey, at least he knows.
And the way it came out so fast. I'm a dead man. And with that feeling of hopelessness.
the resignation.
Resignation, right. There's nothing I'm a dead man.
He should never have called. 227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, my name is Tina.
Hi, Tina. How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Where are you from?
I'm from Portland, Oregon, but I'm now calling from Las Vegas.
Oh, car broke down,
we're
huh?
on vacation.
Oh, no, I know what happened. You went to Las Vegas. You lost all your money.
Right, and now I need your help getting it back.
Okay. I play blackjack round the clock.
On his computer. He's
Yeah.
very good. What's up, Tina?
Well, I've actually relocated, and I drove my car here.
Oh, you relocated to Las Vegas.
Yes, I did.
Do you love it?
I don't know yet.
How long
Oh.
you been there?
4 days.
Oh, no kidding.
And so something has changed on my car since driving 1,500 miles.
Mm.
It's a 1990 Honda Civic Si,
Okay.
so it's old but really fast.
Yeah.
And the brakes seem to do this thing, I think, mostly either when the car is warm or it's very warm outside here.
Mm-hmm.
At a red light, the brake pedal seems to, after the car has come to a full stop, the brake pedal
Sinks to the
Sinks
becomes like
down.
a sponge.
And it keeps getting lower and lower.
Lower and lower and lower till I'm on, like, my tippy toes.
You in big trouble, baby.
Uh-oh.
Well, not big trouble, but have you had or done yourself check the brake fluid level?
No.
Yeah, well, don't drive it too much
Okay.
because it's going to be dangerous here.
Well, yeah. Either you have a leak, in which case the brake warning light should come on.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming that you're not losing fluid, and because the light hasn't come on, I'd have to assume that your master cylinder is failing.
And wants to be replaced.
Yeah, desperately wants to be. It's
Desperately.
crying out. It's Tina.
Except now you don't have a mechanic.
Right.
So what you're going to do is go to cartalk.com and
Buy a new car?
You'll find, no. You will find the mechanics files,
Mm-hmm.
which are the recommendations made by thousands of people who live around the country.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
And one of them will, will give you a new master cylinder and a Keno card.
Right.
Yeah, and you really should do this like today.
Okay.
So now, the question really is then, what are you doing in Vegas, and why did you go there?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, you don't
I
sound too enthusiastic.
Well, I'm not really used to the desert. I mean, Portland is my favorite climate, and it's wet and green, and there's lots of grass.
Oh, so
and
were you in some kind of a witness protection program?
Yeah, this was the only place left to hide me out.
Yeah, right.
Actually, I got a job with Cirque du Soleil.
Oh,
No kidding.
Really? Are you an acrobat?
I'm not. I'm a dancer, but the job is actually they have a main office that runs their 5 shows in Las Vegas. And I'll be working partly in the office and partly backstage. I'll be in the casting department helping find people and running the auditions. And
So you're not going to do any dancing?
well, I'm allowed to take dance classes with the performers, but not on the stage per se.
Yeah.
Well, unless somebody has an unfortunate accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll call you back later
Lend
for
them your
that.
car. You'll be dancing the next day.
So I'll take my car. Yeah, no, I mean, accidents do happen all the time, and you'll be waiting in the wings, so to speak.
Right, all ready to go.
Well, Tina, get your master cylinder replaced, and good luck with your dancing career. And I'm sure.
Please do it soon.
And I need to do it even though I'm going to...
Oh, you need to do it
you
like
need
yesterday.
to do it yesterday.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay,
See you, Tina.
thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, look, do you remember last week's puzzle?
Do I remember
didn't.
last
I
week's
didn't
puzzle?
think so.
Of course I...
Diddly squat, huh?
No, I don't remember last week's puzzle.
Well, it took place in the Inky Shadows.
The Inky Shadows. I still don't remember it.
Well, stay tuned then, and I'll refresh your memory in just a minute.
Looked in the paper for a sensible economy car. Didn't find nothing, so I stopped by the salvage yard. The only thing that caught my eye was a Chevrolet 1965, like an old dog needing a home. I decided to throw her a bone. Hey, bud, won't you tell me about this El Camino? It's a car, it's a truck, just needs a little love. It's a junkyard dog on wheels. He threw in fuzzy dice and that closed the deal. I was the proud new owner of rusty old El Camino.
And even though Mayflowers do a 180 and head back underground whenever they hear us say it, this is NPR.
Support for the Car Talk podcast and the following message come from Subaru. Here's Tucson retailer Rocky DiCristofano on the scope of the Subaru Love Promise, a commitment to making the world a better place.
There are 630 retailers across the country, and they are really generous in their communities, just like we are.
To learn more about the Subaru commitment to its customers and communities, visit Subaru.com/love-promise.
Hey, I'm Kelly McEvers from Embedded. Bill Spencer works at a coal mine in Kentucky. And when I start to ask him about a future without coal, he knows what I'm going to say. So if
Coal goes out, I'm done for it.
Coal Stories on the NPR One app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, we're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers, and we're here to talk about cars, car repair, and the answer to last week's puzzler. And this was from the World War II series. The inspiration was sent in by Todd Markin, but I had to unclarify it for everybody. So here it is.
Yeah.
Close your eyes and imagine this. It's 1944. D-Day is approaching.
Yeah.
Operation Overlord, the Normandy invasion, is just days away.
I can see it.
But only a select few know how many. Now, it's vitally important that the location of German troop concentrations and munitions dumps be communicated to the Allied command in England. Perhaps even more important, the French resistance fighters must now be put to work. Rail lines and bridges need to be taken out, and the timing is critical.
Yeah.
Radio communication is too risky. Information must be exchanged in person. To that end, a small boat leaves England headed for the French coast. 2 robust young men quietly work the oars. There's no moon this night, and the thick overcast adds an unexpected yet welcome measure of security. The third man in the boat is too old and feeble to be of much use rowing. He works the signal light as they near the shore. 3 quick flashes followed by a pause, and then 2 flashes. His counterpart, a retired cavalryman, a veteran of the First World War, is hunkered down in the sand on the French coast. He signals 3 quick flashes with his light, the all clear to come ashore.
Wow.
The men quickly exchange documents, and in an instant, they're gone.
Do they stop for coffee?
No, monsieur. The Frenchman disappearing into the inky shadows.
I knew you'd work it in.
The 3 in the boat swiftly and quietly rowing back to Mother England. But here's the interesting part. There were lots of German soldiers on shore patrol, each with the keen eyesight of young men. Yet none of them saw the flashing signals. The question is, why? And I think I gave the hint that the old men.
Are dancing girls involved?
Well, in your version of it. Now, even though Todd Markin's letter was really, really convincing, I didn't trust him. I mean, I've been embarrassed so many times before with puzzles that sounded so good. I had to consult my pal, Dr. Paul Vinger, who's an ophthalmologist, to find out if, in fact, this answer was legit.
Or bogus.
And as you might suspect, the old men were critical because they had something done to them that only old people have. They had cataract surgery. And when you have cataracts removed, the lens is removed because the lens is what's gotten cloudy.
Yeah.
With the cataracts. And what the lens does is it filters out ultraviolet light. So when the lens is removed on those people who have had the surgery, they can now see ultraviolet light. And, of course, the young German soldiers, none of whom had ever had cataract surgery, could not see the light. Wow. So who's our winner?
Wow. The winner this week is Derek Tickle.
How would you like a name like that? That's an interesting name.
Derek Tickle.
I mean, Derek, I meant.
Oh, Derek. I like the tickle. The winner is Derek Tickle from Jonesboro, Tennessee, and for having his answer selected at random from among all the correct answers that we got, Derek is going to get from us a $26 gift certificate to the Shameless Commerce Division at CarTalk.com, with which he can get our collection of Car Talk lore called Once Upon a Car Fire, the greatest stories ever told.
Now, this is a collection of stories we've told on the air, right here on National Public Radio, believe it or not. And if these stories were on NPR, you know that means what?
Yeah, we were using them to kill time so we could come up with an answer.
Right. Anyway, we will have a new, I think, automotive puzzler coming up in the third half of today's show, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, you can call us and ask us questions about your car or a neighbor's car. The number is 1-888.
You can remain anonymous.
Indeed. 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Scott. I'm calling from St. Louis, Missouri.
Scott?
Yes.
Scott, you said? I couldn't hear you.
Scott.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the deal.
Yeah.
I have a Honda Accord EX.
Uh-huh.
I have 29,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
And I have a 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Good. How much extra did that cost you?
$750.
Bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
$750.
Yeah.
What a deal, huh?
I thought it was a good deal.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sure.
Anyway, I was thinking I have to travel. I'm going to take another job in Florida. And I was thinking about disconnecting my odometer.
Scott.
I know. Hang on with me.
God. Come on.
But this is not purely my idea.
Your mother
uncle
suggested it, I know.
talked me into this.
Who
He
did?
sells used cars, right?
Who talked you into it?
My uncle who sells used cars.
And he happens to know exactly how to do it.
Absolutely.
And people say that when we talk about used car dealers,
Yeah.
we're crazy, and all those terrible things we say are untrue.
And we're guilty of stereotyping.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, albeit he's my uncle, that's why I'm calling you, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So he says, okay, there's no cable coming through the firewall, therefore it's an electronic plug on the transaxle.
That's right.
That must be connected. That's connected to something called the
Vehicle speed sensor.
Speed sensor.
The
that's
VSS. Yeah, we're not going to... Wait a minute.
But
We're not going to tell you how to disconnect this. It's illegal. It's immoral. It's
Well,
unethical. And
evidently, it's very hard.
And it's going to cost you $50 for us to tell you.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. All the above.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
we'll listen to what you have to say, but you're not going to get any advice from us.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Well, maybe.
Well, maybe you will. We will.
Maybe. It's very difficult to locate. I mean, evidently he can find it for me. Great.
Don't worry. I'm sure he's expert in this.
Yeah, I'm sure. And we don't talk that often. Anyway, so, I mean, I talked to someone else, and they said, oh, yeah, well, if you do disconnect this, the benefit is, yeah, you won't have all those miles accumulating. However, the downside is you're going to get poor gas mileage, It's not going to shift appropriately. A few other things, I won't be able to use cruise control, and maybe a few other things that I'm not sure of.
Yeah,
poor gas mileage.
Your check engine light's going to be on forever.
The engine light, that's right.
Yeah, you discovered that alrery, huh?
That'll drive me nuts. No, I haven't done this yet. So I mean, benefit versus risk. I mean, what would you suggest? I mean, yeah, I'm going to get poor gas mileage. Does that outweigh the benefit of saving miles on my car when I go to resell the car?
Why are you going to get poor gas mileage?
Well, that's what I heard. That if
I don't understand that.
Well, evidently, if I disconnect this, it affects the speed sensor. It doesn't know how fast I'm going. I don't know.
It doesn't know when to shift.
I get
it's
right.
automatic.
Right. There's poor shifting.
Oh, is this an automatic transmission?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
So those are all compelling reasons, aside from the obvious ones that it's crooked.
The ethical, moral, right.
Right. That you shouldn't. I mean, you're going to do damage to your car, to yourself, to your soul. To our credibility on public. After all, the public has entrusted us.
With what?
Absolutely.
I don't know. We couldn't.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't, at least on the air, recommend this.
But can we have your uncle's phone number? Let me tell you a story. I read in the paper the other day, some guy, I believe up in New Hampshire, our neighbors to the north, wins the lottery. He wins like $4 million in the lottery, so that every year he gets a check for a few $100,000. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
And he decides that's not good enough. So when he files his income tax return, he shows as income there's $200,000 or $300,000 or $400,000 that he gets from the lottery, but he's got no deductions.
So he buys
a bunch of losing lottery tickets from some guy who collects them, and claims as an expense or a loss gambling losses.
You can do that, I guess.
Which you can do. So if you can prove gambling losses, it's a legitimate deduction. So he buys them from this guy and claims them as legitimate gambling losses, and of course he gets caught.
Good.
I mean, the guy wins millions of dollars in the lottery, and he's got to continue to sleaze out. I mean, it's ridiculous. And you're sort of in the same situation, Scott. You got a wonderful deal, which we commented on. For a mere $750, they're going to fix anything that breaks on your car for 100,000 miles. And what are you trying to do? You're trying to screw them. I mean, what the hell goes on here?
You know what? Thank you very much.
You knew in your heart, didn't you?
I got it.
You don't want to do this, huh?
I don't.
Yeah.
No, and scratch your uncle off the Christmas card list, too.
Like he ever was.
See you, Scott.
Thank you very much.
I remember the first guy that I ever bought a car from, and I won't mention his name because he's...
Charlie?
Charlie, but his first name was Charlie. And I didn't realize it, but when I first went into the lot, Charlie was on his back on the front seat with his head underneath the dashboard.
That's why all those guys have that bald spot in the back of their head. The carpet wears it away.
And he had in his hand an electric drill. And I didn't know what he was doing.
Must be installing a new radio
I figured he's
somebody.
Installing some new piece of equipment. Right, what a nice guy, fixing up a car before he sells it. So I looked at a few cars. I came back a week later, and where's Charlie? He's in another car, on his back with his head underneath the dashboard, and he still got the electric drill. It wasn't until my third or fourth trip and after I had bought a car that I realized that every car in that lot had 39,000 miles on it.
Well, give or take, you know, I mean.
No, he was a stickler for perfection. 39 even.
Good old Charlie.
Good old Charlie.
Wonder what he's
doing
now.
We'll call him Uncle Charlie from now on.
1-888-CAR TALK or 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, fellas. This
Hi.
is Wendy, and I'm calling from Lakewood, Ohio.
Hi,
Lakewood,
Wendy.
yeah.
Hi. Have a question. I'm not sure if I should be more worried about my car or the mental health of my mechanic. Having some problems with my 1990 VW Golf.
There are a few that worry about our mental health, I should add.
Well, I'm very worried because I'm a mental health professional.
Aha.
So I'm very concerned about this
sensitive
gentleman.
to these
He's been a good
important
guy so far.
So far.
But you're
So
worried
far.
about him.
I'm very worried
You're
about
worried
him.
that you're driving him to the nut house.
I think I am. Well, I think my car is because he's consulting a Ouija board. This is getting a little weird.
You got a problem with that?
Well, there are all kinds of diagnostic tools, and that is one that is, in fact, sanctioned by the Society of Automotive Engineers.
Well, there you go. I guess I shouldn't be worried about that. I'll worry about my car now. I'm not sure what's going on with this, and I've taken it to him a couple of times, and he just is clueless. He does not know what's wrong with this car. What it's doing is when I make sharp turns to the right-hand side, it makes two different sounds depending on where you are in relation to the car. If you're sitting in the driver's seat and you're making the sharp turn, it sounds like a little old guy getting out of a recliner. It's like this groaning sound that's coming right out of the steering column.
Wait a minute. This happens at, like, very low speeds or all speeds?
All speeds, and I don't even have to have the car on. I can be sitting parked and turning the steering wheel sharply to the right, and it will make this sound.
You mean like...
No, more like that.
This happens as you're turning the wheel, but stops when you stop turning the wheel?
Yes.
Good.
Okay. But if you're on the outside of the car and someone's inside turning the steering wheel to the right, you've got the hood popped, it sounds like somebody's tuning up a banjo. And that, I can't make that sound real well.
I didn't know they tuned banjos, actually.
No, they don't tune banjos.
Well, I lived in Florida. You know, they do that kind of stuff sometimes when they get bored. I can't make exactly the sound, but it's sort of like a ting, ding, 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 like that.
And you don't hear either one in the
From
other
the
place.
other place.
No.
Now, here's what it sounds like to me. I mean, the sound of the noise and the whole syndrome sounds to me like a spring.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to suggest that what's wrong is at the top of each of your struts, there is actually a bearing.
Yes, there is.
The struts are attached to the steering knuckle at the bottom, and at the top they're attached to the fenders.
Right. And under it is a bearing plate. It's a round plate with a bearing in it.
And the bearing allows this thing to rotate left and right as you turn the wheel left and right.
Right.
Okay. And it also supports the upper part of the spring, which is the part of the McPherson strut.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think that the problem is not the struts. Rather, it's the strut cushions, these little covers on the top, which house the bearings.
Okay.
And that could easily make the noise. But he ought to be, if it'll do it standing still.
Okay.
I mean, it does not take rocket science. He just sticks his ear next to the thing, and he'll hear it.
Oh, okay.
So let's discuss the mental health. I'm sure that it's something in the strut. It's either the strut itself or the spring or the bearing. But
And he hasn't replaced anything yet?
No.
Doesn't have
Well, first he told me, he said, "What noise? I don't hear any noise." And I said, "We call that avoidance in my line of work."
Yes, we are practiced in avoidance.
But
in
it's
our
not
profession.
really avoidance, you know.
So then he told me that noise was normal. And I said, "Well, I don't think so. It doesn't sound real good."
What, the noise that he can't hear?
Yeah. After I told him, I yelled at him and told him, "Go back out there and drive it around a little while. You'll hear it."
He has no interest in solving this problem.
He's done a great job so far. But this...
Well, there always comes that point, and I can speak from personal experience, where you lose interest in the chase.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
It's depression.
Sure.
I think you're right to worry about his mental health because the man is severely depressed to the point where he simply can't cope, doesn't even want to face anything, doesn't want to know anything, doesn't want to do anything.
Right. I'll tell you what would encourage him.
What's that?
A carrot cake.
Oh, carrot cake. I make a great carrot cake.
Well, if
You do?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
We always do our best work for customers that come bearing carrot cakes.
That's a great tip. Thank you.
And Chinese food is good.
Chinese food is better.
Chinese food is better.
If he solves the problem, Chinese food.
Good luck, Wendy.
Thank you.
You're on the road and to recovery. See you later.
Terrific. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, we're now at that point in the show.
Now, is this when a bevy of fair blonde maidens wafts in, offering organic grapes and healing back massages to get us through the final 20 minutes of the show?
Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, but a little different. This is when Bugsy comes in and dumps a bucket of cold water on our heads, boxes our ears, and tells us to quit bellyaching.
That works, too.
We'll be back with more of your calls in a brand new puzzler in just a minute.
Well, I want one black and beautiful and looking like it should. Wanna see that golden eagle out there on my head. Trans Am, I want my own Trans Am. Ride around while I still can. In that damn Trans Am. I know they're not as fast as they used to be, and they use a up a lot of gas. There's so much more traffic now that I've just got to pass. Trans Am, I want my own Trans Am. Ride around while I still can. In that damn Trans Am.
And even though levitating yogis fall out of the air whenever they hear us say it, this is NPR.
I'm Scott Tetro. There is so much political news to follow these days, but you don't have to keep up with all of it. You just have to keep up with us on the NPR Politics Podcast. You can find us on the NPR One app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Ha! We're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert Brothers, and we're here to discuss cars, car repair, and the new puzzler. Who sent this? Kent Hartfield from Texas, somewhere in Texas. And you're going to like this. I think you're going to like it.
Okay.
He says, I was driving my Ford Aerostar down the road in Arlington, Texas last June, when all of a sudden I heard a muffled bang that was immediately followed by the motor dying. So you got this. He's driving along, Ford Aerostar. All these things are important. Pay attention.
You don't have to tell me that, man. I know that every word you speak
driving along
is a pearl.
Boom! Muffled. The motor dies. I pulled off to the side of the road and popped the hood. This has a little hood because the engine is kind of buried. And looked to see what had happened. Once I saw what had happened, I thought, gee, this is going to cost a lot to have fixed. I closed the hood, got back in the van, started the engine, and drove off. Wow. What happened?
He didn't say where the boom bang came from. But since he opened the hood, we can assume that it came from the front of the vehicle?
Well, I'll give you that. The muffled bang came from under the hood.
Okay.
From the engine compartment.
Engine compartment.
And the motor stopped running.
Stopped running. And he said this is going to be expensive to fix, yet it started right up again. This is puzzling.
This is.
That's what...
Now, if you think you know the answer, write that answer on the back of a $20 bill or a dried porcini mushroom. Actually, the portobellos are better.
Portobellos, you can put a whole dissertation on
them.
There's
room for a stamp, too. And send your answer to Puzzler Tower, Car Talk Plaza, Box 3500, Harvard Square, Cambridge.
Our Fair City.
Matt 02238. Or, of course, you can email your answer from cartalk.com. 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's the number to call if you want to talk to us. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hey, fellas, this is Josh from Chicago.
How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. How are you guys?
Not bad.
Well, not bad. What's going on?
Excellent. Hey, I've got a 99 Toyota Corolla, and I've got a body problem. So
I have a body problem, too.
Yeah, that's right. So I was driving past a construction site a couple months ago, and all of a sudden, I see out of my peripheral vision this gray liquid flying onto the side of my car.
Uh-huh.
Now, I thought that I was just being strafed by a flock of birds or something like this. So I didn't do anything about it.
It's concrete.
It was concrete.
Yeah.
And by the time I realized it was concrete,
it was pretty solid.
It was pretty solid. In fact, it was completely solid and cured.
Really?
Got any ideas?
Well,
of course we have ideas.
Is it only on the door?
One spot's on the glass, and I assume I can probably just get that off, with a scraper.
A razor blade,
yeah.
A single-edge razor blade will take it off the glass, and it won't have any lasting effect on the glass.
Yeah, the body part is what I'm worried about, because obviously I don't want to. I mean, if I got it off, but then had huge scratches, it's not really much.
Well, the thing is, I think if you just whacked it with a rubber mallet, it would come right off.
A lot of it might come right off.
Because,
really?
It's not attached very well because it's stuck to a very smooth surface. And concrete doesn't work that well on a very smooth surface.
Huh.
I think it's going to fall right off.
Well, I have even a crazier idea.
Okay. I was hoping for some sort of dangerous chemical solvent.
That's exactly what I'm about to recommend, Josh.
Dangerous chemical solvent.
You'll need,
that is better.
The first thing you need to do is go to the local Army Navy store and buy yourself one of those gas masks. Okay. Then you need to go and you need to buy whatever the highest concentration of muriatic acid is. Well, muriatic acid is what's always been used to remove concrete. In fact, if brickwork is done in your house, there's always some mortar that gets on the bricks, and it's often washed off with muriatic acid and then washed off with water.
And what, pray tell, does it do to automotive paint?
I don't think muriatic acid affects paint at all, but I would try it on a neighbor's car first. But yet, I mean, I don't think it's going to affect the finish.
Oh, stop it!
Haven't you? No, my brother does not watch enough late night TV.
not.
There's one of those commercials for one of those fancy waxes which they try to sell you when you're kind of the Italian. I don't know what the English word is, but the Italian word is ndundida. When you're like in a fog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm a huge sucker for those kind of things.
So I see one of these things, and one of the things they're doing is they're pouring acid on the finish of the car, of course, after it's been waxed with this wax.
Right.
Well, it turns out somebody told me that acid won't affect the finish on a car.
Okay.
But I would certainly try this. You know you can try it. Go to a junkyard with all your equipment.
Yeah.
With the gas mask and the hazmat suit and all that, and try it on a junk fender.
Yeah.
And then if that does the trick, that will absolutely remove the concrete.
Hey.
It's better than banging it, scraping it, whacking it, or anything else, because you'll let the power of chemistry do the work for you.
Yeah.
I do like that.
And you can call us next week and we'll tell you what car to replace. The
Well, that's the trouble. We just bought a car for my wife. So
You'll come out the next morning and all four tires will have melted and stuck to the ground. I would make sure you give it a good rinse when you're done.
I'll do it.
And then park it in a different spot. Good luck, Josh.
Hey, thanks a lot, fellas.
Yeah, try to do this in an environmentally conscientious manner.
I will.
If that's possible.
All right.
It must be great to be able to
Bye-bye.
sit in the comfort of your own living room and call experts to get advice like this.
Yeah, who would they be? 888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. I guarantee you we're going to get emails from the Concrete Institute of America.
We'll get emails, all right.
Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hey there, guys. It's Zach from San Francisco. How you doing?
Good, Zach. What's happening?
Well, I got a car talking to me, and I'm hoping you can tell me what it's saying. It's 04 Scion.
04 Scion.
XA.
Okay.
It's happened 2 or 3 times now. I'll get onto the freeway. This is in the morning. And right as I start, revving up, it sounds like coming from behind the dash. You know when you had lemonade with some ice in it, and you're at the end of the cup, and you're drinking through a straw, it makes a
Yeah.
Everyone looks at you funny noise.
Yeah.
That, and it goes along with the RPMs. I pulled over freaking out and tried to put it in neutral and look under the dash and rev it up with my hand, and it just stops. And I get back on the freeway, it's gone.
Really?
So it only happens once.
Uh-huh.
And it seems to be happening right inside the dashboard.
Yeah, kind of like behind the steering column or something.
And can you make a change if you take your foot off the gas? I assume this is happening while you're trying to merge onto the freeway.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't say that.
Well, I'm putting words into his mouth because
Well,
it might
don't.
help.
I'll tell you, it just gets louder and more, sucky, so to say.
Yeah.
I think you have air trapped in the cooling system. And until the thing reaches operating temperature, you're hearing that air being pushed around by the coolant, and it's making that sound.
Do that again?
Was that the sound?
A little more gusto, but yeah.
Maybe a little gurgly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's it. I think you may have some air trapped in the heater.
Okay.
So you could take it someplace and have them purge the system of air, and it may be just that it needs more coolant and needs to be run until the air purges itself.
Okay.
And then maybe you'll find a squirrel that's stuck in there that's making the noise.
Or a little alien that got trapped.
See you, Zach.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for your call. Bye-bye.
Have a good
one.
one.
1-888-CAR-TALK or 1-888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Robin, and I'm actually calling from your fair city.
You are?
Cambridge, Ma.
Cambridge, Ma. What's going on,
No
Robin?
kidding.
My problem is this. I have been unfaithful to my mechanic, and I need absolution.
Oh.
I'm feeling incredibly guilty.
Yeah.
Robin, we've missed you. Where have you... You're not one of our customers, are you?
No.
Oh, good. Okay.
No, and I know they say bad things about lawyers and mechanics, but I love my mechanic.
I think you own a Volvo.
I don't.
Damn.
I own a Toyota Corolla because you guys highly recommended them.
Oh, yeah, that's when we were on the take from Toyota.
Yeah,
those 2 years. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, we had that. Yeah, we were getting a lot of money from
Oh,
them.
yeah, no, we did. Yeah, you can't believe how many cars they sold.
Exactly.
Yeah, if only we were.
So, I have this mechanic. I've been with him for 15 years. He's seen me through all of my series of clunkers.
Yeah.
I finally go out, buy a brand new car.
And you ditch him.
I didn't exactly ditch him.
You ditched them. You ditched them.
As in any good story, there is a person who has led me into temptation.
Go ahead.
I had a friend. I'm bringing it to our mechanic. I'm getting all of the 5,000 miles, regularly getting the oil change.
Yeah.
And then it comes time for the 30,000-mile checkup.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend says, you really should take it to the dealer.
Right, you're not going to let Quasimodo do this, are you?
So I get to the dealer. They have this lovely laminated card with all the things they're going to do for the 30,000-mile checkup.
Yeah.
I drop it off. I come back. Talk about sticker shock.
Oh, yeah. They didn't mention it. On that card wasn't...
$391.
Oh, more money.
$500.
Yeah.
$500.
Okay, so here's what happens. Fast forward 5,000 miles. I go back to my regular mechanic, racked with guilt.
Yeah. And he knows. He knows you've been unfaithful, by the way.
Well, see, he doesn't, because the dealer neglected to fill out the book.
No, but we mechanics know.
Wait.
When someone... It's like... We can smell the perfume.
See the lipstick on the car.
Exactly. We know.
You knew there was somebody else's grease under that hood.
Exactly. There was someone else's grease under that hood.
So I go to pick up my car after the 35,000-mile oil change.
Yeah.
And he says to me, he apologizes because he doesn't realize he'd forgotten the 30,000-mile checkup. But he went ahead and did it for me. And so he's filled out the book, and he's checked off all the things, and he's stamped the book. And guess how much that cost?
$30.
$167. And so I was happy to pay it because really I felt that was penance.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was really confused. So did I really get the $500 worth of service with the $167 that he charged me? My girlfriend says in a new car, it's so high tech, there's no way the neighborhood mechanic has the equipment to do it. Yeah. My other girlfriend tells me that if you don't take it to the dealer for the service, you void some of the warranty and you don't get the recall repairs.
Yeah. You need 2 new girlfriends.
Okay, that's a given.
That is a given.
Because they're both wrong. First of all, at 30,000 miles, this Corolla needs nothing. It may have needed a brake job, which the other guys did as part of the $500,000 they charge you. And obviously this fellow to whom you took it,
Quasimodo.
Quasi. Right, QM. He didn't do a brake job because he looked at them and he said, geez, they look like they're brand new. I don't understand that.
I don't remember doing that brake job.
Right, and he may have thought, in fact, that he did it at some other time, but nevertheless, he didn't charge you anywhere near what they charged you because he checked everything and it was already done. But at 30,000 miles, your car doesn't need anything profound. And if he's worked on your other cars, chances are he can look at this thing and do a competent job on it.
And there's no, big computer that they have at Toyota that they're plugging into my car and doing...
No. If the check engine light comes...
but he's got one, too.
Yeah, he doesn't have as big a one. Well,
so to speak.
You don't know. But
I really don't
Get
know
your mind out of the gutter, Robin.
Sorry. I haven't examined
Where is this Quasimodo guy? Is he in Cambridge?
No.
No, that's all. We don't need to know where.
Arlington?
No.
No,
Maybe Brooklyn.
You can go back to him. Are you entertaining telling him?
Ann Landers says if you've been unfaithful, you should never reveal that. It just causes too much pain.
Oh, I think she's probably right about that.
She says don't tell him?
You want us to call him for you?
Do you think he never has to know? I'd rather he never know.
I think he does have to know because you had a good reason. You were led down the path of evil by this wacko girlfriend of yours.
Yeah, give us his first name and the phone number. We'll call him up and we'll say, look, Robin used to be a customer of yours, and she made the mistake of going to the dealer because her girlfriends led her astray.
And they told her that she had to take it to the dealer because it was a new car.
Right.
She didn't know. She's sorry.
Robin,
she's repentant.
You need to go through this catharsis because if you don't...
No, but see, it's very hard to get an appointment with him now. I can't do anything to jeopardize my standing.
No, we're not going to mention his name on the air.
You're lying.
Robin. Robin.
After what you've done, a little lie is a big deal?
This is the pot calling the kettle black. Come on. We're trying to rescue your soul here, and you're casting aspersions on us? All right, we'll do it off the air.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, you don't want to? All right. Okay. See you, Robin.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Bye.
Okay, well, we tried. Robin would not divulge the name of her mechanic to us, so we can't call him.
So what we're going to do instead is we're calling everyone in a 40-mile radius. We're going to find out who she's taking this damn car to if it kills us.
Well, we know he's not in Cambridge. She might have lied to us about that.
No, we're calling everybody. Well, look, it's happened again. You've squandered another perfectly good hour listening to Car Talk. Our esteemed producer is Doug, the subway fugitive, not a slave to fashion, bongo boy, frogman, cute, Berman. Our associate producers are David, the Calves of Belleville Green, and Catherine Frau Blucher Fenolosa. Our web lackey is Doug, the Old Gray Mare, assisted by Connie Britchford. Our theme music is by David Dog Grisman, and our technical, spiritual, and menu advisor, just back from the Biarritz, hominy grits, bacon bits, and banana splits. Live by your wits, but eat with say it. This is NPR.